Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for more Rise of Nations. So, despite it showing this arrow, it turns out it actually doesn't reinforce them. I learned this because I actually just tried it and went, wow, I way over-prepared myself for this. I'm going to pull a Civic Eureka, though. That means I start with that stuff. I'm going to save everything else, though, for the Dutch capital. It's going to be even harder. Alright. I'm actually going to laugh if the Nubians take the Spanish capital. That saves me a lot of work. I'm still kind of pissed that the American capital is still not taken. Alright. Yeah, this works. Do I need anything else? Against the Germans... Is there... No, the only economic boom I have is food. No point to it. If it was a wealth economic boom or a other one, standard conquest, instantly we're capped already. Good to know. Alright, everyone out of the way, please. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Due to food production. So yeah, I don't need as much food production. That's the good news. Yeah, start with level 3 civics. Ooh. That's strange. Maybe because I start with level 1 civics, that doubles it. I don't know. We need logistics ASAP as well. Or commerce here. I guess we can get to the industrial age. Tanks and aircraft, available for the first time. Alright. Timber commerce cap. Yep. Good. Done. Alright, so now we are uncapped. Which is very important. You're done building. Good. Okay, so time to found a second city. Pretty much something you just have to do off the bat, I've come to expect. Get that. Now I'm going to have to bother with civics for a while. That's the good news. Already, you know, at enlightenment levels. Or industrial levels or whatever. Alright. Yeah, might as well keep researching the science stuff. It's not too bad. Here will be a central area for lumber production, though. Which is very important. I want to put it here, but these fucking rocks, man. I think that's intentional, because that's too good a site for a city. Oh well. That's fine. Just put it up here instead. Okay. I also need to get a builder. And we're gonna hit our friggin' cap soon, so... Level 2 of that wouldn't hurt. Level 2 of that wouldn't hurt. Just get up as much as we can here. Oh yeah. Auto explore. Auto explore. Auto explore. Get to work, you three. Find out what there is to see. Okay. Temple. Senate. Alright, and woodcutter camp. It's not within the city borders, but that's the better place to put it. Oh wow, relics. Sweet. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 80, 70, 70. Let's get to work. Research the things. Alright, you build a market. Hamburg should become a large city with this. So, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. So Hamburg's already going to be a large city. That's the good news. I know it's tempting. but believe me, you'll be happier as farmers. Alright. Market plus 30 wealth. Very good. Get a merchant on those relics ASAP. That might actually be worthwhile, now that I think about it. Not only is that an upgrade to attrition, but that gets him in my terracotta army. And his reinforcements don't arrive for another 30 seconds. So, as strange as it is, I actually get my reinforcements before his. Don't know how that works. But, you know. Reinforcements have arrived from the terracotta army. I believe that his reinforcements arrive at 5 minutes, so faster research and upgrades. That's his scout, that's fine. Cool. Weak versus heavy cavalry and tanks, yeah. Alright. Well, I'm sticking to the stable, I think, so we'll keep it. Do that. Alright, get the science upgrade. Yeah, Hamburg's a big city now. Seriously, get the final farm. And then you need an extra 6 citizens, that's fine. I will allocate them to you. Good. Yeah, the relic did me a frig load of knowledge, man. More than I'll ever need. And plus research is even faster, so all the better. Alright, I really wish you guys wouldn't be doing that, but whatever. Intel's too valuable. Lubeck, interesting. Okay. The industrial edge, we could get this stuff here. Monarchy. Monotheism and vassalage. And we are prepped to advance here, because we have Civics 4 replacing Commerce 3. Which will be good. Means we get tanks. There we go, monotheism, push the borders back a little more. Yeah, he's building his shit. Alright. 467 food. And 467 knowledge. Well, it'll be at least 2 minutes before we can advance. Alright. Archaeologist. I don't know what that achievement's for, but probably discovering a bunch of ruins. Alright. Begin... Actually. Fuck that shit. Begin the construction of a 3rd city. I'm Russia, for goodness sakes. I need more cities. And also move the army up, because if we put the city on the front lines, what they will attack. Alright. Good. So we still don't know where their capital is, but that's okay. I feel alright about this. Lots of shit coming in. Alright. 467 knowledge, and, well, we still need to research military 4. But, you know, this will get us tanks, so I'll take it. Yep. Furs. Well, we're about to do some military research, so might as well. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty certain that this is their capital right here. Somewhere in this mess. God only knows. This is a strong region, so they started with several cities, which is why I didn't go after them. You can tell Rostock was the newly built one, but that's okay. Industrial age, here we are. New interface. and everything. Major city requires 9 kinds of buildings. And now we can see the black dots, or, sorry, oil deposits on the map, and a lot of new units look different. You can also build oil buildings, and air defense guns, and air bases. All very nice. Alright. But more importantly, auto plants. Also, a lot of units look different now, like the supply wagons. They're still musketeers, and they're still everything else. The merchant didn't even set up yet. I don't know what I'm doing. Cancel it. Military research bonus. Haha. Costs extra. Or costs less now. Suckers. Alright. Commerce 3 would be good. Alright. So. Now we need food and metal and oil. Okay. Carbineers do not do that, but light tanks. Difficult to destroy except with heavy weapons. Strong versus modern infantry machine guns. Weak versus heavy infantry. I see. Well, the Germans have heavy infantry, do they not? So, strong versus machine guns and flamethrowers. I don't know what the Germans get in the industrial era. That's good. I forget. Hard to say. Well, the industrial age has come. We're gonna need a lot of citizens. It also requires that citizens to use oil wells. The real problem is gonna be the major cities, like Lubeck. Those will be really tricky to siege down. Major cities, well, they're incredibly hard. I mean, these are already 5,000, but, you know, it does get harder. That's the scary part. Okay. Oil. Oil. Okay, well, there's at least some oil in proximity around here. Ah, it's within your nation. Good. And but it's cumulative, so you can build as many as you want to get additional oil. Refineries are how small nations can stay relevant. Remember that. They can fire when moving. I'm not certain what kind of tank to build. Hard to say. Upgrades all Carbiners and Dawn Cossacks. Okay. Well. We should get the research for them both anyway. Hey, there's Berlin. And you can see some more buildings. Change their types. Once you hit major cities anyway. Alright. Yeah, we are generating a decent amount of oil now. But we need a hell of a lot more if we're going to do this. Like a hell of a lot more. Okay. Refinery is just important to have. It's 33% boost to oil. It's hard to argue with that. Get another citizen out there. Should have a bunch of citizens free here now. Good. Yaroslavl is indeed in need of farms. Congratulations, you've been conscripted to make farms. And there's a 6th guy here. I don't know why, but whatever. Your new job's an airbase. Cool. That'll actually be enough to make Yaroslavl into a large city. I think. It's only 3, right? I haven't even built the temple yet. Did I ever research anything with these temples? Yeah, I researched everything important. Let's keep the research flowing. Armored cars. Alright. So, we get the biplane. fighter aircraft. Used for scouting, strafing enemy ground troops, and shooting down enemy planes. Strong versus aircraft, weak versus fighters, and anti-aircraft. Yeah, we just started production. Alright. Okay. So, timber has just become far less relevant. But, that's fine. Only one allowed per city? Congratulations then. Good job. There. Done. Yeah. We're gonna see how the armored cars do first. I mean, these cost metal. And I have more food incoming than metal, which is mostly why I picked it. We actually just capped out on that. Only commerce 4 then. Good. Glad to see we've capped out on oil. It's important. Yeah, upgrades to armored scout car, armored cavalry. Upgrades to tank in the modern age. Huh? I'm hearing shooting somewhere. And it concerns me. Oh yeah, it's titanium right there. Oh yeah. Right, titanium. That's fucking gorgeous. Have enemy attrition. That's like the counter to Russia. Fucking Germany doesn't have it. Oi. Fucker's got a factory right there. I should build a barracks stuff, get these guys upgraded. Yeah, there's 2 more oil wells up there. Rifleman. Anti-tank rifle. Counter with musketeers. Let's see. Weak versus tanks. He hasn't thrown any tanks at me yet. So, there's his tanks. I was gonna start to wonder, it's like, he's gotta have tanks. We're fighting Germany here. You don't fight a Germany without that doesn't have tanks. They just don't exist. Alright, citizen. We need a barracks. Alright. Fusiliers, strong versus cavalry. Fusiliers are the heavy infantry, so they counter the tanks. I don't have siege weaponry up yet, which is really a problem. I'm gonna have to build a factory as well. Oh, just build. There we are. Yeah, we definitely have enough fucking oil. We should have no problem maintaining now. I just built a Russia. As Russia, I get bonus to oil production anyway, so fuck yeah. Alright. Get 'em, boys. I forgot to start my timer, and I have no idea how long this episode's gone on. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. I've got a timer right here. I started this episode at the start of the battle, so it's been about 18 minutes, give or take. Not so hard, huh? Oh, that's what all of those patches are for. The rocks are patches to tell me where the oil is. I can't build a city on top of an oil well that way, since they're not revealed until later. That actually makes a lot of sense. Anti-aircraft gun, yeah, probably. Research artillery, start building them. Until the research is done. He's got a sniper? Well, he did. There's his tanks, I see. So, barracks. Anti-tank rifle. Rifleman. Commando. So, begin the creation of artillery. Keep that supply wagon moved up, will ya? Really? We're fucking having problems with food still? I suppose that means I should just make armor. Or I could do something better than that. Just make another city of farms here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also granaries. Granary being probably the most important way to do it. I need a granary in every city. We've been fighting the German army here for a little while, and we're coming out on top, so the light tanks seem to be the right call. Alright, that's done. Oh hey, enemy fighter planes. Could probably use a couple AA guns, I suppose. Yeah. Eat it. Take out that tank. Okay, good luck with that. Alright. Move in. It's probably reduced by now. Not even close. I jumped the gun way on that. I'm not too worried about the biplanes. The flight in this era isn't that big of a threat. But nevertheless, I have to end this episode here. So, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin. Signing off.